Listening to yeah. Sure. Sure, stop it.
I can do it. It just take more training.
Yeah, this is going in the episode, by the way.
Oh, fuck. Again, this is going to be a very chill episode.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to chill it out.
I mean, we can't keep saying that.
No,
we can't
we've done it 2 times.
We can't keep being like, "Oh, this is gonna be a chill episode." Oh my god! Don't worry, guys. If this episode sucks, it's not our fault.
Only. That's basically what I'm saying.
Yeah, exactly.
But sometimes you just need one of those episodes where it's like, okay, we don't have everything planned out to the. Actually,
don't say that.
That's any of the episodes.
So, by the way, we have nothing planned for this episode.
No,
we're just gonna yap for an hour and a half and see what happens.
We can give the basics of what we usually do.
Yeah,
we usually have
Smash or Pass.
Smash or Pass is never gonna happen.
What's
again,
another? That never happened.
Oh,
I don't know what you're talking about.
That's an exclusive.
But the thing, they don't even like they can't. There's no laughing. There's no actually no. Be serious.
Yeah, it never happened.
Stop laughing. It's not fucking funny. It never happened. I don't know what you're talking about. And yeah,
Patreon exclusive.
It'll never be a Patreon exclusive because it won't be on Patreon.
No, but oh my god, Patreon content.
Yeah, which we have to film as well, but we don't have to talk about that on the pod. To be fair,
What I was thinking, we can't talk about. Scheduling is hard these days.
Okay, welcome to the only planning we've done this week on the podcast.
The only planning? What do you mean?
Well, it's just like a meeting. Like we're sitting down.
Oh yeah.
So like ideas for
I mean, usually
Patreon.
We have meetings every Monday,
which we haven't had this week.
We haven't had this week because
No.
you can't hold it.
What? You didn't message me. You know where I'm sitting.
I have to listen.
Well, yeah, I do everything else.
I hope you guys go like the Instagram reel. It's very good.
Please do it. Yeah, do that. Yeah.
It explains the fucking whole ordeal.
Oh, you uploaded it?
What was it? No, but it's uploaded.
Oh
soon.
my
By the time this is out, it's uploaded.
I see it. Yeah, true. Fact.
But yeah, chilling episode. We're just gonna sit here and yap like usual.
Yeah.
But with less like, because usually we have. It depends on what happens in the world. What's interesting.
But I feel like it's tough to say it's been a not active week. It's just been a less active week for our interests.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Right?
I mean,
so
it's always an active week.
Because
I kind of perspective.
Yeah, like I kind of wanted to talk about the Coldplay thing in a sense, but it's really like there's not that much to say other than it's very funny.
Yeah, it went from what the fuck crazy to like now it's just getting memed on.
Yeah,
death.
But also like imagine just being like a guy.
He's so dumb, by the way. That guy.
Well, incredibly.
He was so dumb. You can play that off so fucking easy, but they both went and like hit immediately. Like they were, oh my god,
100%.
You lose.
It's a meme now. Have you seen all the videos afterwards of people at like actual ball games doing the exact same thing?
Yeah.
Like he made something that could have been over in a second into a thing that is memed throughout the world.
Exactly. Like the I think there was one NBA team who recreated it.
Probably. I wouldn't be surprised because it's fucking everywhere. But also, I have one take that I don't know if it's unpopular.
Okay.
But like,
so it might be a controversial take.
I don't think it is.
Okay.
But maybe it is. Like he got fired afterwards because of it.
No, he let himself go. He was the CEO. But then again, that's not a lot of damage for him.
But what I'm like no one ever lets themselves go.
He resigned because board members.
There's a board of directors that like
the board of directors was like, this is bad.
But I honestly think that's like I don't just because you're a piece of shit that cheats doesn't mean you can't do your job.
That's a bad take.
Is it?
That's a bad take.
You think so?
Yeah, because everything in America specifically.
Yeah,
everything.
I mean, I know it's about optics, but like
it is about optics.
Still.
The guy
he didn't kill someone. He just was his fucking wife unfaithful, which is bad. Don't get me wrong. No, but it's like a private matter, is it not?
Well, I'm gonna give you an example.
Okay,
that's different, but in the same sphere of whatever. But that one guy you talked about, actually, I think that's the thing you tried to remember earlier with the guy in that interview who said I'm a fascist.
Yes,
he lost his job because of optics. But it looks bad for the company.
But I think arguably be cheater and fascist, like cheater and Nazi.
Bad and bad.
No,
worse and bad.
Bad and worse. Bad and worse.
But what I'm saying is the same reasoning.
Well, no, I understand that part. Like I get the optics part. I just think that cheating.
And CEO makes it.
I just don't think cheating in that sense. I think a private matter like that, because I mean he doesn't like. I don't know. He's not. He could be a wonderful boss, but he's just a piece of shit at home. You know.
I mean,
and by piece of shit, I don't obviously mean anything.
But the thing is, he's the CEO. He represents the company.
And yeah, no. Yeah.
So it's way worse. If it was some employee, probably not.
But they would also gotten fired.
I don't think so.
No,
not for cheating.
No, maybe you're
not
right.
For cheating.
I guess you're right. No, I get it. I get it. It was just like the thing. I don't know, and I don't want to be a cheater apologizer because first of all, like he's a piece of shit.
But then cheating is cheating. That happens a million times every day. It's a million people.
That's
like it's a part of life at this point. Like
I don't know if it's that crazy.
Some people cheat. Some people don't cheat.
Well,
I've never cheated.
No,
I've never been cheated on. But it might happen.
Oh, I've been cheated on.
You've been cheated on?
Oh, hella.
See, I wouldn't be able to go through that experience.
Well, why do you think I was a broken human being for the first fucking 20 years of my life?
All the emo songs. I see.
Exactly. I'm going to an all-time low concert for a reason. To mend all the scars I have on the inside.
I just don't get... I feel like I could snuff out someone who would cheat on me. I will smell it before it happens.
No, but I don't know. No. No.
I think so.
No.
There's no way in hell.
No, you 100% wouldn't.
Because I think I might have been cheated on, but I wasn't really cheated on because it was at the sunset of the relationship. Like it was about to end anyways.
Okay.
And it wasn't going well. Well, then she did cheat. That's not really cheating because we were breaking apart and then ending the last 6 months.
What? So she cheated on you and then went out for 6 months?
No, she didn't cheat. I think she might have the last 2 months before she broke up.
I still think that's cheating.
That it is.
Yeah.
Legally, that's cheating.
Well, yeah, exactly. You go to the lawyer and listen here, buddy.
In writing, that's cheating.
Yeah.
But I mean, the real cheating that hurts if in your mind you're in a loving relationship.
I'm sure there are tears.
There's definitely tears.
There are emotional tears to this whole thing.
Yeah,
you
know? Both of them.
Exactly.
There's tears and then tears, but
yeah,
I think the worst cheating is if you love someone and you think
100%.
You think you're in a loving relationship and then you just suddenly come home to.
Honestly, okay. As a man who's never been cheated on, then what would you do? You're in a loving relationship.
Beat the fuck.
What the fuck? I was about to say CPS, but that's a different thing. That's a different domestic violence.
We got a DV going on.
We got a guy over here. No, but like, okay, you're in a loving relationship. You've been together for, I don't know, 10 years maybe. 10 years.
Oh my, 10 years.
No, like a long fucking, it doesn't have to be 10 years, but a long fucking time. You're comfortable, you're good, everything's great.
There's no underlying signs.
You live together. There is
underlying signs.
But even, the hypothetical here, she also has no intention of cheating.
So it's a mishap. That's even worse.
That's what I mean. Like
even worse.
She just gets like really drunk and unfortunately, gets carried away with them. Whoever the fuck knows what happens, but it somehow does.
Mm-hmm.
Like there's no intention behind it. She loves you dearly.
She meets her first love out in a party.
Yeah, she meets like an ex-boyfriend or something,
and then fucks, and then comes back and then says, "I'm very sorry."
Yeah. I mean, even her saying it would honestly give a lot of bonus points in my book. I'm not gonna lie.
There's no points being given. You're gone. You're done.
I mean,
we're done.
Would you break up immediately? Would you be like done?
I'd know. First, I'd yell a lot. I'd be pretty fucking mad.
Well, yeah, I think anyone would be like, even if the roles were reversed, I think anyone would be mad after 10 years.
Of course, because I'm wasting my time here, especially with cheating. That's like, okay. I feel like the main thing about cheating is you can always just say, hey, this isn't working out. I want to fuck other people.
Yeah.
Cool.
But
fuck off then.
You can. 100% you can do whatever you want. But as well...
but people don't do that because they want to deceive. And if you want to deceive...
Maybe that's it.
Get the fuck out of my life.
Yeah.
It's that easy.
No. I understand your point of view. It's just, I don't know. Yeah.
I feel like it depends... Like, again, 10 years, loved her a lot.
But also, I haven't been in a 10-year relationship. I don't know what that would feel
Me neither.
like.
I mean,
exactly.
What's the longest relationship you've been in?
Probably like a year and a half, I think.
Mine is 2.
Yeah, I was a jumper in high school. I jumped from relationship to relationship.
Oh yeah, that's high school.
Yeah. I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
So it was just like half a year here, straight into a new one.
I've been in a situation where I almost myself, because in the relationship it was a bad day, or like bad couple of days. We had a big fight, and then leaving, like very stereotypical. And then I went to a party in high school. I went to a party, and then this girl was all over me, and I was like, she pretty fucking hot. She's funny. She can rap. We sat and we freestyled, drunk as fuck.
The three.
She's the hot, big three.
She's funny. She can rap.
Yeah. No, but it wasn't like rapping. It was like for fun rap.
Yeah.
And
she's just funny, I guess.
Yeah, we just have fun. And then she was all over me, and I was about to go in for the kiss, but then I was like, I just told her I can't do this. I have a girlfriend waiting at home.
Yeah.
I think I'm just gonna dip. And then I went to my,
which is the adult thing to do in all fairness. Like, but I also think there are different. Do you have more? Sorry.
Yeah, no, I was just gonna say that I went to my friends and they were like, "What the fuck are you leaving?" I'm like, I can't do this because I'm staying. I'm gonna do something dumb because I was drunk as fuck. I was like, I'm leaving.
Yeah. And that's the adult thing to do. And I don't know, like, I also think there are different tiers to the whole thing because especially from people's perspectives, right? Like, because I dated a girl in high school who even, and again, looking back on it, it was definitely like just looking inwards from her side. Like, she thought that talking to other girls for me was cheating almost, right? No, but which it isn't. And in high school, it's stupid. But then she ended up cheating on me, so it's probably
it's an insecure stuff.
Insecure thing, I'm sure.
She was insecure about you doing what she would want to do herself.
But there's definitely like, I feel like tiers to what people feel like is cheating.
There's emotional cheating.
Yeah.
Instead of like physical. There's where you create such a connection with someone where, you know, in the situations where I haven't been in it myself, but I've seen it happen, where someone has a significant other and then that significant other stops like talking about their day, stops talking about what they feel like, what happened, bad stuff. Yeah. And then they sit on their phone all day. And
just like burning out on the relationship almost, it sounds like.
Almost, because they met this guy at work or whatever, and then they just start to talk with that person more about their personal problems instead of their significant other. But they don't do anything. But that's emotional cheating, right?
I suppose. But when is it? But I will answer my question, I guess. But I was gonna say, when is emotional cheating not just having a friend, like having a really good friend?
When you start to be like, when you start to create, when you get an interest that it's hard to explain.
But that's what I meant with, like, I was gonna answer it myself because you already said it. Yeah. I think it's when it actively starts affecting your relationship.
Exactly. Right? When it starts to actively like
you start distancing yourself from your partner
completely, and then you start to create a like relationship with someone, pseudo relationship, right? With someone else. Like, that's the only thing that makes sense in my head. But I've never encountered it. Because then again, that's what I'm saying. I don't think I'm gonna knock wood here, but I won't think that I would get cheated on because I feel like it's pretty easy, unless it's one of the ones that you talked about, like a spontaneous one. Yeah, like a spontaneous one but that piss me even more off.
Would it? Honestly, it would. I would piss me so much less if it's spontaneous. Like, oh, this shit actually just happened.
Because it's like,
I would be so much.
How can you not have that much fucking willpower and like self control?
I don't, but like, what? Shit happens sometimes. I don't know. I don't know. Like, don't get me wrong. I'm not speaking for it. I'm just saying if we have two pedestals where one is like the accidental, like, one time, never gonna happen again. Never gonna happen again in like quotation marks, because once once they've done it once, maybe they've done it again. Who knows, right? That's the seed that's planted. But what would emotionally hurt me more would be
consistent, of course.
The like on the side, like sneaking around, having an actual emotional connection rather than just like a physical. I just needed the fuck.
Like she says she needs to go out with her girls, and then she's at the Pilates teacher. And like I hate when that happens
all the time. Am I the problem?
But that's what I'm saying. That's okay. Actually, yeah, true. That is the worst.
Wouldn't that hurt more?
Because that is like, okay, why are you stringing me along with this? Just end it.
Yeah. Like whereas like,
but I feel like I would be able to see that happening pretty fucking easily, unless I'm with someone who's a fucking snake who can like.
I don't know. I think you're naive. I think you're so naive.
Really?
Yeah.
I think it's pretty fucking easy to know when someone's disinterested in you and wants to spend time with someone else more.
No, but they don't. It doesn't have. But the thing is, it usually doesn't happen like overnight. It's not like
exactly. That's what I'm saying. That's why I know it was. That's why we broke up with that relationship for 2 years because it was sunsetting, and I was like, she's starting to like. But
that's still multiple months.
It is. But then I could smell it that it was about to happen.
Or it was like fucking bloodhound over here.
I will smell it. Oh, this is gonna go south. So
it's like a fucking cheater up in here.
So it got ended, right? Mm. But then again, I was like fucking 19, 20 when it happened.
And I don't like. I will say adult relationships are very different.
Exactly.
And I'm having my first real
adult
relationship now, and I'm also still learning. from because I haven't dated really a lot, like I here and there for a shorter amount of time, but like,
but that's not really per se love.
No, I mean, there's always the argument of what's love, right?
Yeah.
But like back from high school, it was like a lot of petty shit all the time, and nowadays when you're an adult, a lot of it you're like, I don't fucking care. Like I don't like we have thinking back to when I was 20, I would have had this stupid conversation, but now that I'm like older, I'm not fucking saying how old I am, but whenever like now that I'm older, it's just like
35,
exactly. Now that I'm 35 and have 4 children, I would be like, I don't fucking care. I don't want to argue about this.
Exactly.
Let's just
like,
get over it.
Stop wasting my time.
Exactly. Like not even like
I think same. Yeah. If it happened to me back in the day, I'd get mad, emotional and stuff like that. If it happened now, I'd be like, well, that's annoying.
Yeah, exactly. Like that fucking sucks. You want to talk about it, and then we can figure it out. That's my.
That's your thing.
I like talking. I like talking a lot.
Yeah, but in my book, and it's controversial take maybe.
Oh yeah.
But once a cheater, always a cheater. In my book, especially in the same relationship, not consistent throughout every relationship.
No,
but in that relationship. Because if I was cheated on,
no, I think
that means
I think you're right.
Yeah,
no, I do think you're right.
Because then it's gonna end at some point anyways, and the trust has been broken. You know?
Yeah.
What's that thing where like trust is like a thread?
Yeah.
And then if it gets broken, you can bind it together, but it's shorter or some shit.
You can bind it together, but it'll never be as stable.
Yeah, exactly.
I would assume it's like
some shit like that, right?
Bars.
It's the whole thing with it's not the same.
Yeah, no,
it's been repaired, but it's not the same.
Yeah.
So that's why it's easier to just say, okay, you took that choice.
That's where I think the love comes into it. You know,
if I really did love her, I'd be heartbroken.
The love and the time.
Yeah,
like how much time you've already.
I feel like time doesn't matter to me. That mattered to me a lot back in the day, and I was heartbroken about it. That I spent 2 years and a half on one girl. My youth, but like from high school to adult life, that transition.
Okay.
Like I spent all of that time, and I was like, okay, and it went nowhere. And in my head, we were gonna get married, we're gonna have kids, we're gonna have this and that.
Insane thing to think about.
Yeah, I was young.
Marriage is a sham, and kids are too expensive.
but I was young, and we talked about a lot of stuff, and then it got ended so abruptly, but also foreseeable. It was foreseeable, but it was still abrupt. And then I was like, if I spent 4 or 5 years in a relationship. I mean, yeah, it sucks that it ended after 5 years and I spent that much time on it, but still, there's still good memories from those 5 years.
But did you think that back then? No, it's a thing you've grown into, right?
Yeah,
it's a thing you grow into learning about your past experiences.
Yeah. So so now I know that I'm going to spend time with someone in the future, and I don't care how much time it is, but if it doesn't work out, end it as fast as possible.
Yes.
Instead of dragging it out.
Yes.
It's not going to be dragged out.
100%. Yeah, I mean, you should not waste people's time, I suppose.
Exactly, and my own.
And your own, for that matter. I think that's one of the difficult parts sometimes is like the doubt in all of it, right? It's like is this right or is this not right? Or am I overthinking it? Because I mean, I'm an overthinker by big time.
Yeah.
Probably due to some of the past relationship troubles I've had.
Definitely.
But it's like it's like you question things that are like dumb, like you catch yourself in like this is silly and stupid and whatever. Let's move on from it.
Yeah.
When you're an adult, like you think about it twice, but it still pops in there, right? Like am I just wasting both of our time here, or like am I just being overly
overthinking?
Yeah, just am I just overthinking the whole thing? And actually, it's great because it is like if it is great hypothetically, right?
But that's because we don't have that. I mean, I haven't felt that kind of like, that dreamy fall in love thing that you have since high school.
But that's also what I mean. It's like now that you're an adult, like
you think about it.
Is it that thing?
Yeah. I think more now it's more because of the past experience that we had.
Yeah, maybe.
You're more like, okay, I do have feelings and I do like this person and this is a very good vibe. I think we can do something with this. Yeah. But it's much more methodical than it is complete. You're not steered by emotions completely.
Yeah.
Because of your past experience.
Yeah, maybe.
I think that's because I've had situationships a lot since then, but I haven't committed myself because I'm like, it's not the same.
It's also a step to commit, right? It's a step to be like, I actually just want to spend time with you.
Yeah.
Right? Like that counts for something.
Not only that, but it's like, I think, again, it might be a fault of mine, but
I mean, all of it's a fault of yours.
but I'm like, in my head, I'm like, oh, it doesn't feel like back in the day. And maybe it shouldn't.
I don't have an answer.
Yeah.
But I don't think it should.
Yeah, but that's the problem. Like you want to be enthralled in a person to the point where you want to be with them a lot.
I mean, yeah, but I think this is like two things. I think one thing is growing up, and also, dampening those feelings in a sense, because you become a more complete person in a lot. Like I feel like when
you're more your own person.
When you're a teenager, exactly. When you're a teenager, you're so surface level about everything.
Yeah,
because everything is just fucking great and new.
Everything's
and cool
whatever.
and whatever.
You have no worries. You're just living life.
And everything's new and cool. Like the first time you fall in love, it's a crazy experience, even though it's probably the exact same thing as later on. But it's just the first time you're doing it. So you're like, this whatever endorphins is released in your brain. Like, this is great. This is crazy. I love her so much.
Exactly. But I just hate that. I don't like that feeling. No. Even though I've met people who I vibe with who are cool, and then it's been a situationship, but then I'm like, I can't see myself going further with this. Or the other person thought that.
Has that been due to like a compatibility thing, or has it just been pure gut feeling?
I think not pure gut, pure like me being like, I don't think this can work beyond having fun.
But that's what I'm curious about. Like why not? I haven't had a lot of situationships, so I wouldn't really,
Because it's more about the sexual aspect than it is the loving aspect, or like being.
I don't want to be fucking you for the next 10 years.
Yeah, no, I would. but then it was. But it's more like. Then there's pillow talk, yeah, sure, but you don't vibe with the person to where you would be with them.
That's what I mean. The emotional connection's not there.
Yeah, going on like a lot of dates and spending that much time with them and stuff like that. That hasn't happened to me since then.
But does it boil down to like it not being as fun to hang out with them? I guess.
Yeah, it does. Yeah. But they were. If I look at it completely objectively, they were probably as like.
They're as good as anyone else. If you look at if you look at everything super objectively from above without no emotion,
from my perspective, from what I like.
Okay.
Objectively, if I don't put myself into the feel, like, okay, I had this experience with this girl, I had that experience, not like that, but like if I objectively think, who have I vibed with, and like in situations, and who I can have fun with and spend time with a lot without it being, only sexual or whatever.
Yeah.
Then there's been plenty of situationships that have been almost exactly the same as that relationship that I cared. Where
when you were a teenager.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But
But it's I don't know.
I just think I can't commit. I just can't commit. It might be that.
But it does get and I say this as someone that took a long fucking break. And I mentioned this on another episode. Like a lot of it was due to me being like balding. So that took a huge like confidence hit. And if you're dating, you got to be confident.
Of course.
Whereas like again, like the dating market changes as well, because just as much as you change, everyone else does as well. You don't hopefully ideally don't.
I feel like dating's easier now.
But you do like ideally you don't date teenage girls anymore, right? So you
hopefully
exactly like ideally. So you have relationship with adult people as well as you're an adult,
which is
person,
easier.
Which is usually, from my experience at least so far, a lot more communicative. Which I.
But I feel like that's also why it's easier to not commit, because you're both like, we have adult lives, we have different aspects in our lives. Maybe it's just easier to just have fun, talk, and then meet here and there, and then just
but I don't
not commit fully.
But maybe that's me. I just don't get why you wouldn't want to commit at that point, right? Like obviously feelings has to be there.
Yeah,
obviously,
because that's what I'm wondering. Feelings aren't there. Like I like the person, but I don't love them.
But I also think love is something that you build up. I don't think it's like
you develop love.
Yeah, you develop love. Like
maybe not looking for that first love.
Not exactly. Not as a teenager. As a teenager, it comes quick. It comes hard.
But there's still people who are there's many like.
But I also think a lot of people don't mentally develop that much.
No, I don't think so. I think there is that one person that you just meet. Again, that's why people cheat. Because then they are in a relationship or whatever, and they do have that kind of adult love or whatever. But then they meet someone that enthralls them that one night, and then they make a mistake.
But maybe I don't know. Yeah, maybe
it's because that way. Because there are just some people that you fucking immediately just hit it off with, and that shit's gonna spark something.
Yeah, but I mean, yeah, and even let's say you have that with the person that you're with now, and then years down the line, you're gonna lose that. That's not gonna stay.
That's growing into a relationship rather than having that's growing into love rather than having it kind of.
But I honestly think usually the growing into love is way stronger than the immediate hit.
Same, yeah, definitely.
Because the immediate hit is like right now is fucking amazing, and then it dulls out because
I haven't had the immediate hit since when I was younger. But growing into love makes sense.
I also think the immediate hit most of the time, a lot of it's based off attraction, rather than actual personality. I think personality 100 plays into it, but I think attraction plays a lot, like a much bigger role than the immediate, because it's exciting. They're very attractive, and you're like, oh my god, maybe they're above your league or whatever the fuck.
I think when someone is very if someone was very funny. And then we hit it off with the same kind of jokes and also about the same thing, same kind of interest.
But then it could be a friend thing. But then it could be a friend thing.
It could be.
That's what I'm saying. I think the attraction part of it comes with the. Like,
it also depends, because you like the dating version, like where you go on dates with people that you haven't met before, and then you hit it off, and then you start seeing each other more, and then you grow into it.
Sure.
Which is
Which is not his thing, because he likes meeting people organically. And you call me old.
I should start dating.
Oh, mine was in the 1940s. Go get yourself a trophy wife. I don't know.
Hey, yo, I don't want. That's what I hate. I wouldn't want someone. That's why I don't commit. I don't want to be with someone where it's like, okay, I tolerate this person. She's funny.
No, you should never do that. You should never do that. You should never just tolerate people.
Yeah, it was like, it's a great lay, but like,
no, you should. You should want to spend time with them and be like, I thoroughly enjoy myself when you're around them.
Exactly.
That's the whole point.
Yeah, but that's what I have.
You choose someone to spend time with. That's
I haven't had that since. That's all I'm saying.
And that's fair. And that's fair. And that's fair. And you usually don't meet those that.
So am I the problem?
Yes, I think you are. Vote in the comments.
You fucking viewer.
I think you're the
we know you
problem.
got the same problems, motherfucker.
Yeah. I mean, there's gonna be a short probably, and there's gonna be some people I fucking hate when this happened to me.
Exactly. Well, I think
I don't know.
See, now we just that's what I'm saying. Why it's a Shalon episode.
It is. Shalon is still not a word.
It is now.
No. Well, no.
The more you use it, the more chance it is becoming a word.
Yeah, it's like Riz. Yeah, but that was part of the Oxford Dictionary. We talked about this in another episode.
You can't say Riz because you don't use it in a sentence.
No,
you use Riz in a sentence right now.
I would never. I'm rizzing her.
I'm rizzing her up.
Exactly.
I'm rizzing up the huzz. What the fuck are you saying?
I don't even know. I still don't know what huzz is. I still genuinely thought it was husband. That's why I was so confused.
Yeah, oh my god, you guys don't even know this, but I asked him, do you know what huzz is?
I'm pretty sure this was on the podcast, was it not?
I don't think so.
I don't know. We talk so much bullshit. I don't even fucking know. But maybe not. Yeah, I don't know what that means.
And then he says, "Oh, isn't it husband?"
I thought it was husband. Because doesn't that make sense? It would be like I'm rizzing us the
huzz. So all the husbands?
Yeah. Why not?
You're dumb.
You're
a chopped huzz for thinking that.
I'm a chopped.
You're a chopped huzz. You're chopped.
The only chopped thing I know is chopped cheese, and that's a sandwich.
Oh my god, a chopped cheese right now.
I would love a chopped cheese right now.
I still haven't tried a fucking Philadelphia
cheesesteak. A Philly cheesesteak.
A Philly cheesesteak.
Those shits are good. I can't make them, but those shits are good.
But I want a professional one made in Philly.
This motherfucker has no faith in me. I cook this motherfucker dinner once a week, and he still don't have no faith in me.
I have faith in you.
Damn.
But only in Italian food.
I'm very good at Italian food. That's about right. It's my main thing.
Like if you told me, hey, I'm making some fucking like Chinese dish, I would be like,
oh no, fuck off. I'm actually really good at stir fried rice and
stir fried rice is it's very hard to fuck up stir fried rice.
That's what I mean.
And stir fried noodles too.
But I make that shit better. Yeah.
Use gochujang on everything.
No,
immediate banger.
Not in my stir fried rice. There's no gochujang stir fried rice, bitch.
Oh, not in the sauce?
No. There is soy sauce and black vinegar.
And gochujang?
No.
Okay.
No.
You always use gochujang in every Asian dish you make.
But because it's again, it's
I sound like an angry wife. Stop fucking using gochujang.
It's too spicy for him. He
can't Don't even.
I mean, you started it. That's not me.
I take spice better than you do. Don't even fucking try me.
You probably do, but still, you're here. You gotta stop putting.
I love gochujang. I'm just saying.
Then what's the fucking problem, buddy?
It's a cheat code.
It is. You gotta.
It's like using a QP mayo on everything that's mayo related. It's a cheat code.
That might be short circuiting. That's an insane statement to make. In cooking, if you use this one specific brand of mayo, it's cheating.
Because it's good.
Well, it's good for some reasons, but
it's always good.
Normal mayo is better on other things. I don't think QB is always a winner.
QB never loses in any cooking situation. I genuinely
do think it does.
Okay, give me one. Give me one.
If you want to make grilled cheese and you put mayo on the outside, you don't want to fry it.
You want to make grilled cheese?
Yeah. If you want, have you never done the mayo outside on grilled cheese?
On grilled cheese?
Grilled cheese.
That's very American. No, that's too much.
No,
I don't use mayo on
grilled
cheese.
You use it for the frying. No, you use it outside. So the outside.
Oh, so it fries. So it hardens.
Like QP does very bad with that, for example.
Why?
I
think that would be banger.
No, it just it burns weird. It has a because QP mayo tastes.
Have you tried this, or are you just talking?
Of course, I've tried this.
Okay.
The fuck is this? I'm getting angry. I'm gonna start
I mean, you are the better cooker. I just know I'm the better taster.
better cooker. I do be cooking meth in my spare time.
I mean, you cook.
Yeah.
And I'm as soon as I get into the situation that we're gonna get in 2 months, I'm not gonna get into it online though. But as soon as I get that kitchen, I'm gonna be cooking up. I'm gonna be cooking.
Oh yeah, baby.
I mean, that lasagna that I'm gonna make,
bigger kitchen.
I do
bigger meals.
You need to teach me how to make that bolognese. That's 3 hours.
I mean, I'm making it on Sunday.
You make it on Sunday?
Yeah.
I mean, just give me the list or give me the rundown.
I don't have a list.
Give me the rundown.
Yeah, I'll give you the rundown. It's very fucking easy. It just takes time.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. So it's an easy process. You just need to cook it for a long time.
Yeah. Yeah. It's with like love and care, right? Like no, but it is.
But it's the love, care, the time, or the.
But that's what I mean. It's like you can't just put it over and leave it for 6 hours. You got to go and stir it every 20 minutes.
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
But that's the love and care, right?
In my head, love and care and cooking is like, you put your own little fifth to it.
Oh, I don't think so. I think love.
I feel like that's love and care. You alter it in the way that you like it, and the way you think it should be done.
I mean, that's definitely part of it, surely. But love and care is also just making sure that it comes out the way you want it.
But if you follow a recipe, you can follow a recipe like a bot.
And usually a recipe would say like 20 minutes. You gotta go stir that shit, right?
But how's that love and care? That's recipe. That's bot behavior.
Sure, but bot behavior. I've never followed a recipe in my life, so I wouldn't know.
Yeah. Okay. No. You follow a recipe, but then you've done your own flair to it.
I genuinely don't think I've never sat down and looked at a recipe and done every single thing that happened there.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. But you're making something new. You got a recipe, and then you mix and match in between.
For the most part, that's
what I do too.
For the most part, what I do if I have to cook something that I'm completely unknowing of,
you make something for the first time.
I get the shopping list. And that's the only thing. And then I want to figure it out myself because that's more fun to me.
That's what I'm saying with love and care. That's cooking. That's cooking with love.
But that's what I mean. It's like the art form of cooking.
Yeah, exactly. Because you already know the basics, so you can mix and match, and you like. I feel like it should be this way. I feel like it should be that. That's cooking with soul.
Okay.
Right.
I mean,
soul.
I got a lot of soul in me.
You got a lot of goddamn soul.
You get my damn ass in the kitchen. I'll be soul cooking. Fucking flipping out. Did that shrimp fried rice? You bet it did.
All I'm waiting for is you to make some fried stuff.
I made fried chicken for you. Huh? But I fucked it up.
Yeah.
But then I nailed it literally every single time after because it was the first time I tried it.
But it's not really. It's fried, but it's panel. I don't know how you say that in English. Panned.
It's pan fried, I suppose.
Pan fried?
Yeah,
pan fried. Well, I'm thinking.
Oh, like deep fried?
Yeah, but a deep fried is hard to.
Well, first of all, it's so much oil.
It is.
It is so much waste.
It's like half a fucking dunk of oil.
But that's what I mean. Like I wouldn't want to do that just purely due to the waste.
If you're actually like smart with it, you can reuse the oil.
Yes, you for sure.
You just use a sieve.
You can. I mean, the oil still has some sort of like
it has a taste.
It'll burn eventually, right? Like that's why sometimes you get McDonald's fries that are really good, and sometimes you get one that's really bad. Like
I've never had McDonald's fries that are bad. I've had dry McDonald's fries, but I haven't bad.
Oh, but that's just because they've been sitting around.
Yeah.
I mean, okay. I'm pretty sure McDonald's probably also had. It's a bad example. They probably have like certain rules that like the oil has to be changed every so often. But if you ever go to like a kebab store, right?
Yeah.
Sometimes you
like the fries that are disgusting.
They just taste
bad oil?
bitter. They just taste bitter and bad.
Yeah.
Like there's nothing wrong with the exterior. Everything feels right, but they just taste wrong.
It's like
that's
the dark brown fries.
No, that's just mean they've been there too long.
Oh, is that it?
Yeah.
Where you bite into it and oil comes out. Ugh, that's the worst.
Yeah, I think that's just that. I think that means that the oil's not hot enough. I believe.
Really?
Because then it doesn't cook the outside fast
and it gets
enough,
inside.
So start penetrating. That would be my bet. But I'm not a fucking savant. I don't know. But,
savant.
Yeah, I'm not a savant.
Yeah.
But it's definitely one thing. Like I had that recently. I bought a kebab at work, and the fries just tasted like stale oil. Like it just tastes reused.
Any kebab shop, the fries are always fucking 50-50.
But the kebab though, that shit was busting.
I mean the kebab durum or shawarma.
Durum. But also I'm easy. The more fucking just creme fraiche you put in there, I'm an easy target.
It's just creme fraiche. What is that? Cream fraiche.
Cream fraiche, but it's different. It's a different thing.
What is it called in English?
Sour cream.
No,
but, it is. That,
is it?
It's not directly because there is a creme fraiche, but it's
and sour cream in Denmark is different.
No,
sour cream like the dressing, like one that you dip it with chips.
Sour cream and onion is a different, but that's an American flavor if you think about it. That's important. But sour cream and creme fraiche is like the closest thing we have because we just don't use sour cream. We use creme fraiche, but they use sour cream. But they're related.
I've only seen sour cream used as a dip, not as a
creme fraiche
dressing.
is basically sour cream, but a little bit more fat in it. That's essentially the only difference.
Yeah, but creme fraiche, a durum is easy to make as long as the meat is good. The meat has to be good, and the bread. Meat and the bread are the most important.
I honestly think the bread's the most important.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna lie to you.
Yeah, agreed.
Because the first thing that, I don't know, whenever you see the durum, and again, I believe
homemade bread.
If it's homemade bread, you're there. Like, this is good. But then I've never bit into one where like the meat was that bad.
We have two different meats in Denmark.
Yeah, I actually prefer the plastic ones.
Yeah, like the fake meat.
There's kebab and shawarma, right?
No,
from what I understand.
No. They're both
but that's what my local Turkish guy told me.
Well, he was like, Turkish guy just said some shit.
Well, probably
because kebab is just the
kebab is where it's made out of like
minced meat.
Exactly, minced meat. It's made like ground meat. Whereas shawarma is the actual like stacking on top. But what he told me, at least
that's the same. That's just minced meat in a different way.
100%. But what he told me was that, at least maybe for his shop, but shawarma usually is what he, word for word, usually is spiced differently.
Have you ever been? You went to the Lebanon or whatever Lebanese restaurant. Did they have kebab?
No, they had shawarma only.
Did you taste it?
Yeah, it's like cumin.
That's so different.
It's like cumin-y.
But isn't it so different compared to the shawarma shops?
But I usually get kebab because I like kebab more. Usually, because usually
shawarma is just okay. In kebab shops in Denmark, shawarma just means pita bread, and then kebab, and then it's the same. There's kebab in shawarma.
Yeah. What?
Oh my god, you're so dumb.
No. I think you're dumb here. No.
In every, I'll tell you right now.
If I could call my Turkish local guy, he would yell at you.
No, because in
Turkey, most foul language.
In Turkey, it's different, but in Denmark, context is Denmark.
Them motherfuckers invented it here.
Context is Denmark right now.
It's
the same with a Berliner
But he lives here, man.
A doner and a Berliner doner are not the same.
100%. But he's been here for like 40 He's been here longer than you have,
bro. If I go to my local kebab shop, my local guy, boss man, my local boss man will fight your local boss man.
That's fine. Yours might win. I don't know. I don't know how old he is, but my local guy's fierce. Okay. But honestly, it's
okay. I'm gonna give you the rundown. Why do you think people say "Jag ska ha en sha"? That which means I need a shawarma. It is just people reference it as a pita bread.
I think there's a huge miscommunication within your local area.
Beep. Don't tell me what a huge miscommunication.
And I would know nothing about this if I wasn't told this by someone who actually is not.
Beep. Yeah, exactly. Well, what I'm telling you is, there's referencing.
I still disagree.
You don't even want to listen to me.
Okay. We want to Google it?
No, don't. You can't Google this because it's local.
Jim Crow laws.
Shawarma is meat. Yes, I get that.
They're both meat. They're just made differently.
Okay, and that's it. Because I know, like kebab in actual kebab restaurants are so different.
Shawarma is made from thinly sliced marinated meat.
I know this.
That's what I said. Whereas kebab, what is another kebab?
Kebab typically consists of chunks and ground meat cooked or skewers on an open flame.
That's what I've been saying.
That's why kebab is better. But no, what I'm saying
kebab is better. I agree with
you. You don't get kebab in kebab shops. You don't get actual real kebab. When I was in Dubai, I went into a restaurant. You get the actual kebab meat. Well, way different.
That's KABOB. That's different.
No, not kebab.
Yeah.
No, kebab.
On the fucking skewers.
No. That's just... It's the meat that I'm talking about. Skewers is just representation of the meat. It doesn't matter.
A kebab skewer is a skewer with minced meat on it.
Yeah, it's just a kebab skewer. But you can get kebab without the skewers. It's that meat that I'm talking about.
That's when it's the big fucking thing.
That's the original one. That's why I'm saying in the context of Denmark, this doesn't make sense.
I just disagree.
We're going to go to a kebab shop any other day, and I will go in and say, boss man, give me one shot. And we'll see what the fuck he does.
And I'm sure that's some local cultural lingo that you guys do.
You guys? Yeah, exactly. So listen to us, guys. Me speaking.
Oh, did your nation invent shawarma?
No, but the people that are here, the minority that I'm a part of.
Facts.
You fuck beep. The white boy keep talking shit.
I still have to mute every time you mention my hometown, man.
Oh, shit. Well, you have to mute?
Yeah,
We've talked about it on the other podcast. You haven't muted them.
I beeped every single fucking one of them.
I will...
Yeah, you probably haven't. But the last couple episodes I have.
No, okay, but still... Okay, I'm... Beep. I'm beep. Who cares?
There's so many beeps I have to do now.
Oh, my God.
I'm looking at you.
Fair.
No, but I mean, again, you're wrong. It's okay. I know more about food than you do. It's fine. Like, it's a cultural difference. I get it.
But what I'm saying is durum is better than a shawarma, which is a...
But that's... Okay.
In cultural understanding, it is.
But okay,
It's a pita bread with shawarma.
Is that really just the difference? The pita bread?
The pita bread. It's literally... If I go up and say, how much is your shawarma? And he say 45. Okay, no, I want a durum. It's 65. Okay. Let me get the durum.
I would love to test that. Because I've just never had that experience. And I've eaten a lot of fucking kebab in my life.
Yeah, we both have. We're in Denmark.
Exactly. That's what I mean. But I've never had that experience.
Prøv at lade mig få en shot.
I've also never heard that in my life.
En shot?
Yeah. I had a classmate named that. That's all I know.
Yeah. What?
I had a classmate named that.
Oh.
Yeah. His name was Shah.
I mean, this is what we grew up with.
Well,
Chef, lad mig lige få en shot.
He did grow up with
Chef, lad mig lige få en durum.
But shawarma is like meat. It's like a type of meat.
It is. But in the context of that, it's pizza bread.
I would be so...
And then the meat is the same. Because they only have the one roll.
Which makes even less... Okay, but then it's just that.
That's what I'm saying.
I'm not even going to start.
No, but that's what I'm saying.
That
We're agreeing.
Lack of choice.
It's dumb. But that's what it is in the context here.
Well, I'm going to fucking...
But what we were talking about was the fact that the two different meats we have in Denmark. Yes. We have the cheap meat and then the actual meat.
Yeah, but
I like cheap meat.
Same.
Same.
It is better.
Yeah. The long slices.
There's cumin in the other thing, which I don't fuck with.
You don't...
I don't fuck with cumin.
You don't fuck with cumin? You don't fuck with Somali food then? There's cumin in everything.
Okay, let me be real. I don't actually mind, I don't mind cumin, just not my kebab.
Yeah, I just don't like the texture of the meat. I don't really care about the taste. The texture is like, ugh.
Oh, I actually prefer the texture of the other thing. But like durum to me just has a very specific taste that I want. And that taste gets...
Like the fake meat.
Yeah, no, genuinely. And that taste gets ruined for me whenever there's like a cumins and other fun spices. Because that's not what I want from that. I don't mind the spice, but I don't want it from the kebab.
Yeah. It's the same with the chicken durums and like chicken shawarmas. Like some places have that fake chicken that is so fucking good, and then some of them have actual chicken slices from clear cut breast. Ugh, disgusting.
It's funny because where I grew up, again,
beep,
the whatever the fuck, right? We had a local. I'm not gonna do this episode. It's way too much work.
Yeah.
But we had a kebab. It's a pizzeria. It's a pizzeria.
Yeah.
Right. Big Ben's Pizza.
You've been talking about Big Ben's for a long time.
Because it's a good fucking place.
I still need to try it because I can't imagine it's that good that you talk about it like heaven.
But it's like super gentrified. It's super gentrified.
What does that mean?
It's just like white.
Yeah, but is the food white or is the place white?
The food is... No, the place is not white, but the food is white because they have to appeal to the local audience.
Yeah.
Right. So whenever you ask for kebab, you get actual kostrimler. So like marinated meat. You get sliced marinated meat like fried on the griddle.
Oh.
It is not from... They don't have that.
They don't have that?
No.
They don't have the big thing?
No. They only have like... And I'm not fucking with you. That is the best fucking thing I've ever had in my life.
Yeah, because it's real meat.
It is so good. It is, and it's marinated.
How much for a durum? 80?
I haven't been back in like 10 years. I mean, when I was back then, which is 10 years ago, it was like 45.
Yeah,
which is not anymore. So now it's probably 80. I don't think that's bad.
Back in the day, pita bread for 20 kroner?
Yeah. We never had that.
We had that.
Ours was 35 for a pita, 45 for a durum.
Homemade bread.
And it was homemade. Yeah. But no, and the chicken was actual chicken strips, right? Like,
yeah,
and it was marinated in like some curry thing. It was really good. It was really good.
Nothing beats the fake chicken meat.
But the fake chicken meat is so good. Tend to agree, but I think my issue is that I've just had some fake chicken meat that have absolutely revolted me.
You can buy it in like Lidl and stuff.
No, I have
but that's the worst. Yeah,
I have it in my fridge.
But that's the worst version because they have like bones in them and still and stuff.
Oh, I haven't tried that.
Yeah, they have like weird shit in them.
I'll never forget when I ordered I ordered a durum with the chicken in it. Well, mix. I always get mix. But the chicken in it was just like fully raw. I was fucking pissed.
How the fuck do you get a raw? He cooks it in front of you.
No. I ordered from Volt. Like takeaway, not takeaway, but delivery.
Like Uber Eats.
Yeah, Uber Eats, whatever. So it shows up at my place, and I'm like, oh, I'm fucking hungry. I'm probably under influence or something. Sitting in front of my computer, ready to watch my show, and then I just take a bite, and I'm like, something's off.
Is it red?
It is raw, like genuinely
like pink.
Raw. Pink. It is very clearly only the outside has been like slightly touched.
Seared. Yeah, it's been seared, but not cooked.
Not even remotely. And normally I'm pretty chill about most things, but chicken is one of those ways.
Chicken, you can't fuck with it.
Exactly, you can't fuck with chicken.
Yeah, not at all. That's why you remember what I told you about KFC when I ordered from that.
Yeah, but there's also been a whole shitstorm about that in Denmark.
They're all closed down now.
Now, really?
Yeah, all of them.
Oh yeah. So like recently, just to like put into perspective, I don't know if we talked about this.
No,
but like every KFC in Denmark has apparently closed.
Has closed down
because there's this
controversy.
There's this program like for the TV program that like exposes businesses for like bad behavior, and they found out what they took old chicken and like just put new stickers on it to make it last longer.
So they changed the not return date,
just like the due date.
The due date.
Yeah.
They changed the due date on all the chickens that when they were going to go bad.
Yeah.
And then also there was rats.
They
didn't clean.
Yeah.
Everything was disgusting. You know how like the big in like industrial kitchens, you have all the oil that sits. You have to clean that every day.
Yeah, obviously.
Like with the thing.
You gotta do that. Yeah, you gotta do that with a scraper.
With a scraper. But then you have to do that. But then they saw that they haven't done that for like 6 months.
Which is disgusting.
It's just old oil being seared, and then chickens.
Yeah.
But then I got my chicken from there. What was it, like 5 months ago or some shit?
I don't know. I can probably say I've never ordered it. I've only once gotten like the chicken poppers, and that was like right when KFC came to Denmark.
Yeah.
In Rådhuspladsen. It's the only time I've ever tried it.
KFC in Denmark has always been stupidest, like expensive. Stupidest expensive.
Stupefy.
I was going to say stupidious, but
stupidiously expensive. I don't know.
Yeah, stupidiously expensive. But
that's also definitely not a word. But yeah,
it's so expensive.
Yes,
you don't get a lot compared to like McDonald's and Burger King, whatever.
But that's what I remember. Like I ordered it like we were going home from Strøget, like in like high school, and then it had just opened in Rådhuspladsen.
That's the one I ordered from. By
exactly, and I remember my friends be like, "Oh well, it just like this just opened. Let's get it." And I was like, "Sure, why not?" So we go in there. I get some chicken poppers. I think they're called like little popcorn chicken type thing, and they were fine. Like they were cooked right. There's not that, but they didn't taste
really
like
hard to not cook that right.
They didn't taste like a whole lot, and I was just like, this isn't worth my time.
Yeah.
If it's a chicken cake, like Kentucky Fried Chicken,
it's poppers. It's like a side.
But they still gotta make that shit at least taste like something. It literally tastes like nothing. It was the
most white meat just eat.
It was the most bland fucking thing I ever had in my life. Damn. Like I could have gone to Burger King right next door and got a sandwich that I actually would have enjoyed.
Yeah.
Right. And again, this is drunk me. You the bar is very fucking low.
When you're drunk, you don't fucking care.
You don't care.
Any type of just spices, you're good to go.
And I remember just taking a bite and I was like, this is fucking whack. And it is so rare, especially, I mean, I eat like a fucking monster when I'm drunk.
Yeah, same.
And I still thought that shit was fucking not worth my money. And ever since then, it was just like
never again.
It was a litmus test.
Yeah.
Ever since then, I'm like, no fucking with him ever touching that shit.
I mean, there's always been fucking ass in Denmark, but this was where I drew the line. I just got fucking because I took a bite into it, and then just as you said, it tastes weird. Not the taste, but the consistency. I was like, wait, this is too like. It's weird and chewy and
I think that's how it started for me because I was chewing and I was like, this feels
wrong.
Weird.
Yeah.
It's because you're not supposed to. Like you're supposed to chew it, obviously, but you're not supposed to get resistance.
As soon as chicken is like, especially like chicken strips and stuff, as soon as it's chewy, something's wrong.
Yeah, something's wrong.
Something's very wrong.
Yeah,
because the tendons aren't cooked.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was like, you're not through that. Tendons.
You're right.
No, but yeah. So I sent pictures to Vol to Uber Eats, and they were like, yeah, you're gonna get all your.
That's
money
the
back.
fuck thing with me. I didn't even get my money back.
You didn't take pictures.
I did. I
they give money back so easily.
No, not here. Here they were like, we've contacted the restaurant. Oh, hi sir, we can see this is a problem you're having. We so apologize for the inconvenience. Blah blah. Let's contact the restaurant and make sure we double check it with them.
Yeah,
and
they always do that.
Yeah, and they were like, oh, the restaurant never replied to us, so we can't give you your money back. And I was like,
There's no way you send a picture of red chicken meat and they don't give you your money back.
I wish I still. It was my old phone. I can maybe find the Volt conversation.
Wait, is the old phone with the fucking weird camera?
What? No. I had one in between.
Okay, like that phone was fucking goated.
I had like an old phone. It was like an Asus Zen phone who had the camera that would like flip up on you.
Yeah. Every time you put the camera on, it was like.
It was because I remember getting it and I turned on the face recognition because it has that for some fucking reason, right? Yeah. And I hated it because that means every time I'm in public, I'm gonna log on my phone. And it was so loud too. Like everyone would know you did it.
It was loud. It literally said
Because there's like, which is cool. It's like the like engineering of it was cool. Like, because there's little motors.
It's cool but goofy.
It's motors that like turn it around, but it was not functional by any fucking means. Like taking a selfie was a headache.
Exactly. So let's take a selfie.
Yeah, so I just didn't do it.
Oh,
But yeah, I mean, we had a bunch of stuff planned for this episode.
We did have a bunch of stuff.
I mean, this has been way more fun, honestly, because the shit you want to talk about is depressing as fuck.
Excuse me. Okay, for one thing that I do want to go over.
Yeah,
how are we on time?
We're good.
Just so I know.
We're good.
Okay.
We're like 45 in.
45. So what I do want to talk about is what has happened that has been like, whoa, this is big for especially the streaming community, but a specific community in the streaming sphere.
Teach me, sensei.
Which is the VR. VR.
If anyone watching here is over the age of 35 like me, that means virtual reality.
Exactly.
I just want to keep my boomers out here.
Keep the boomers
I
on
guess
check.
they're millennials, but
I mean, I don't really watch. I've never understood it. I don't like to watch VR streamers.
No.
But some people do. But there's two major organizations. I do know about that. There's because it entangles a lot with like Japanese streaming community.
Okay.
And I do love my Japanese.
You do. Japanese.
Japanese. But there's HoloLive and then there's VShojo. VShojo is the second one. It's not as big as HoloLive. HoloLive is the major one. And they pull insane.
And they're both Japanese?
They're both originally Japanese, but also have US branches.
Okay, I mean it makes sense.
Yeah. But they pull an insane amount of viewers, right? I'm pretty sure Iron Mouse, who is of the VShojo US branch, was the biggest female streamer last year. Probably is so this year as well.
She did like a subathon where she beat some records. I remember that's how I know of her.
Exactly.
It's like reading those headlines.
Exactly, and I'm pretty sure she also was the biggest one by pure metrics.
Okay, cool. Good for her.
But basically, she also interacts a lot with a YouTuber that I watch a lot, who's a Japanese-based YouTuber, which is Connor CDogVA.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah, and from the legendary podcast.
I don't know why because when you said like someone that she interacts with a lot, I was like Connor. But then she's Japanese based. I was like, who?
Yeah, because he lives in Japan. Because Trash Taste, that's in Japan.
I know he does, but he's a British man.
Yeah, he is a very British man. He's a very British man. But basically, they have always had these fucking charity events. Go into a specific organization. I'm not gonna shorten it because it sounds fucked, but the IDF.
You just shortened it. I also don't get what like. Wouldn't it be like if it's autoimmune? Would it be AI?
No. It's Immune Deficiency Foundation.
I see. Okay.
Yeah. So IDF.
That's
right?
unfortunate.
But so the Immune Deficiency Foundation, they do charity events a lot for them. And then Iron Mouse has done a lot. Probably got around 500K for that place through her agency. But the agency apparently haven't paid it out to the charity, and also have withheld money from her,
which is bad.
And not only from her. After this, 10 other streamers under her have come out and be like, my numbers don't make sense either. Basically, they just didn't pay their fucking creators nor pay charities.
Can I say one thing?
Yeah.
It feels like history repeating itself.
What do you mean?
Do you remember Machinima?
Yeah, Machinima.
And all the old MGMs?
Yeah, MGM.
Maker Studios, Machinima.
All the old television agencies.
Yeah, it was called MGMs back in the day because like I was with Maker Studios back in the day.
I mean, Machinima was a pretty low bar to get into back in the day.
No, it was one of the higher ones.
No, it wasn't.
Machinima was actually, at least when I applied to a bunch of them, Machinima was the toughest one to get into.
But you had to have views, but I'm saying you didn't have to have millions, but you could have thousands.
No, but some of the other ones would let you in with
no views.
Maker Studios was the easiest one to get into, which is why I became a part of it. Like I'm pretty sure my old channel is still under Maker Studios somehow. So like even if I make any money, I probably will never see.
But did you sign a contract like online?
Yes, you do.
Oh,
yeah. No,
how did that work then?
You sell your soul.
Yeah, the MGMs were fucked.
Yeah,
definitely.
But that's what I mean. It is repeating history in a sense. Like this is different because it's a managing thing, so it's become grander. But that follows the timeline of YouTubers also becoming bigger, and it's not just internet, just funny little circle thing anymore. Now it's a big business. Yeah. So obviously MGMs move up to be something else that you would call something else, right? So it feels like history repeating itself from an old YouTube guy like me.
Definitely. I mean, how many fucking throughout history has talent agencies been the crux
100%
of fucking people over?
Yeah,
they always fuck people.
I mean, you can look at what is it, Taylor Swift and the whole like buying her old albums back. That was like a big thing.
I have no idea.
Because she's releasing all the like her old songs again.
Yeah,
right.
Because a record label is basically a talent agency as well,
which is what it is, right?
360 deals and shit.
Yeah. I mean, I remember when I applied for X Factor. Well, no, when X Factor wanted me on.
X Factor wanted you on.
You never heard the story.
You never said.
You never heard the story.
What?
Oh, I don't want to ruin your Iron Man thing. But
No, fuck this.
Okay.
Tell me about X Factor.
I mean, I had a short-lived music career.
Still going on, by the way. Go listen to it.
Yeah, I won't link it.
I'll link it.
I had a short-lived music career for a little bit. I played a couple concerts.
Mm-hmm.
One sold-out show, which was fun, of like 100 people. But it's still pretty fucking cool to say that, I suppose.
Definitely, 100%.
Yeah. But I went to this music writing workshop where through that music writing workshop, you were going to play a bunch of shows at like cafes and stuff.
Right.
So I went to play one of these cafes. We all had to play like 2 songs. And after one of the shows, a guy comes up to me and he's like, "Hey, I really liked you. Like you had a great stage presence." I was just cracking jokes, doing my thing.
Right.
Great stage presence. Your singing is good.
Okay.
I liked your songs. Would you be interested in X Factor? And I was just like,
so was he like
he was like a talent scout for X Factor.
For X Factor.
Yeah.
Damn.
I didn't know they did this, but they do apparently, which makes sense.
It makes sense.
It makes sense because you don't want fucking. I mean, if you ever watch X Factor, I'm sure we do differently here than you do in like America.
I mean, we do have it here where you get randoms as fuck. Like
You
you do get the random applications, but
Yes.
those are the funny clips. And then
Exactly.
you have the scouts getting the actual talent.
Because you want to have people go through, right? And I'm not going to lie, I considered it for a second, but then I read the contract. Anyways, go back. He comes up to me after the show. He's like, I liked your singing, like, Saber is good. Would you mind if I contact you about coming on X Factor? And I was like, fucking, yeah, sure. I guess so. Yeah. No, so he DMs me on Instagram a couple days later, and he's legit. I go into check his full profile because I was a little sus.
Of course. If someone comes up to you, like, I have a big opportunity for you.
Exactly.
You got to do a background check.
And I was like, what the fuck? And I go in and look, and then he is, I Google his name and everything, and he is a part of Sony.
Right.
Which is indirectly part of X Factor because Blackman.
Blackman.
That's his name, Blackman.
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 You just said Blackman because you anglified it.
It's hard to switch.
Yeah.
So Blackman, who is a host on the Danish.
Very famous.
Yeah.
Danish singer, whatever.
He's just. I don't even know what he is.
Producer.
I think he might be a producer.
Yeah.
Either way, he is a part of Sony Denmark, and so Sony has a big affiliate for whatever.
And Sony Denmark is.
They're sus.
Yeah, record label, bad record label.
And that's what I mean. Because then I Googled this guy, he's legit enough, and I said, like, yeah, sure, give me the contract. I'll think about it. I never said yes to anything, because obviously you haven't said yes to anything until you sign anything. And I said, like, yeah, send me the contract. And I read the contract. And then just sell your soul for the next, like, 3 years. It's like everything you produce while under X Factor, plus 3 years afterwards, if we decide to go through with you, even if we don't decide to go through with you, your next year of production is under Sony Music.
So 4 years, everything you make is theirs.
3 years if you go past like a certain round. I don't remember how it works, but they're like, it was like as soon as you go to the live shows, they have for the next 3 years, every single thing you own.
Like revenue or content?
No, if I make like a song,
it's not your song, it's Sony's song.
It's Sony's song, and at least this is how I remember it.
Yeah.
It may be wrong,
but
please do not sue us if it is wrong.
It makes sense because I do have a family member who's also very much into the music industry, and he started out with Sony, and thank God he's not with Sony anymore. He hated Sony.
Yeah, no. So I wouldn't be surprised if that is like the general experience.
Yeah,
I was so caught off guard because in my head I was like, "This is great. This is a crazy opportunity." And then I obviously didn't go because I didn't go on X Factor because I just read the contract and I talked to my dad about it. And my dad was like, "If you want to do it, do it. It's your choice."
But why would you
have
to sign to Sony to get into X Factor?
No, I mean you can go throughout the free shit, I suppose. But then you're among everyone else. Here, I was guaranteed to go forward.
Oh my God! So scripted.
Yeah,
it's scripted.
No, the auditions are super scripted.
What? Auditions. I thought you meant the whole show.
No.
I thought you meant you go to the semifinals.
No. The only thing here is I would have gone to an audition. I would have automatically gone through.
Yeah.
Like no matter what they would have said, there would have been 3 yeses.
So X Factor has contracts with Sony and different record labels to like where they get free entries on the auditions.
Yeah.
Oh my God!
Because you want to make sure that some people actually go through that knows what they're doing, right?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, sure, but still, Having it guaranteed in?
And again, I could imagine, I don't remember it specifically, I'm sure there was like a clause about if you perform really poorly at the auditions, you're not going to go through. I would imagine.
Imagine it was a 10-year NDA or something. I can imagine.
I mean, maybe it's an NDA, I didn't sign it, so fuck it.
Yeah, you didn't sign anything, so it's good to go.
Yeah.
But I could imagine if you did, and you talked about it now, you get fucked.
We're going to get City Boys on here at some point. I'll call up Thor. Like, what's up?
Yeah, but now the record labels were the first scummy talent agencies, basically.
Yeah, 100. I mean, 100. And now it's back. And now it's kind of lowered down to streamers. I don't want to say lowered, but it is lowered in a sense, like just like social hierarchy wise of entertainment. Like Hollywood and music labels are still on top.
Definitely, 100%.
And then you move down the ladder of like
even though some of it,
more. You produce more revenue probably as a streamer. I'm sure
way more because you get more. Like I think there was one thing also like a couple of years ago where some people who didn't have talent agencies who would just get a manager
which also steals a lot of shit.
Yeah, not only that, but then when you're new to the game, you're just like, okay, whatever's getting put on my table, I'm good for. So if the manager says, hey, 30% for me, you get the rest. Yeah, I put all the deals on the table, which is a incredibly stupid idea.
Yeah, but that's a lot.
Because they're like the usual on the talent agencies that are the big ones that everyone's a part of, like the Pokemanes, the Hassan Pikers.
Yeah, sure.
Like they're all part of pretty much the fucking same label.
Yeah.
And they all have one manager each, and that manager gets 5 to 10% at most.
Yeah.
Which is what it should be because it's large margins.
Yeah, no, I mean that's what I remember from the Maker Studios deal I signed back then. It was like it was like 50-50. Which like if
50-50 is insane.
But that's what I mean. Like when you're a new up and coming YouTuber, that seems like a great deal because you still like they do help, you know, get you sponsorships and whatever the fuck, but they grab half of it. Yeah. But then once you actually manage to grow, you're still stuck in that.
You're still stuck in that. So if you get a sponsored stream for 30K,
whatever,
that's 15 gone. Video, that's 15K gone.
Yeah, exactly.
Which is insane.
Yeah,
insane. So that's why I think in the future when we get a manager, we already know.
Are we gonna get a manager? Is it not just gonna be me?
No, I don't. First of all, I don't think it would be you would be the manager.
Oh, you think you would be manager?
Yeah.
You want to take this right?
I don't think you would be the one contacting different.
No, you're
firms.
right. You'd be way better at that than me.
Yeah. Contacting different firms, getting different deals and stuff.
Yeah, no, you'd be better. You would be way better. Way better. I don't know.
But I think having a professional one who already has contacts with different companies would be the best option.
Maybe. I honestly think a lot of the time, like let's say we get like to a solid 1,000-ish views an episode, I think we just start contacting brands.
Definitely, 100%. That's what I mean. Startup, the first couple of years, it's gonna be us doing.
Yeah, it's just randomly contacting people.
I'm talking about
not people, but like brands that we like.
Yeah,
hey,
but
you wanna
the first couple of months, we're gonna just send emails out there into the fucking ether.
I can't wait until we do like sponsor segments because I want to do something fun.
I want to do something fun. We're gonna. Oh my god,
we're gonna do fun commercials.
It's gonna be good scripted content.
Yeah, exactly. That'll be fun. I like every time you watch a YouTube video or anything, but because I think podcasts have ruined it. It is always like. So, like, it cuts away.
No, the worst ones are the ones who just, like, the whole screen just get filled with the brand and the sponsor and the sponsor code, and then they just read it up. So, it's nice. That's the worst one.
It's just the most boring. I understand why they're doing it, because they don't want to put too much thought into it.
That's just easy.
That's
but it's not fun.
No, I agree. It's not fun. I think, what is it, Rick Glassman, who does it really funny.
Rick Glassman does it.
Like he has his dad help him out and stuff like that.
He has random people.
It's almost like a little skit that he does.
But I don't like that either that much.
Okay.
Because it also brings a lot. Because it immediately shows it's an ad. Get out. What I do like
we have to show it's an ad.
Yeah, definitely, 100%. 100%. But what I do like is when you're just listening to the podcast and then they smooth it into the best segue into an ad. And then you're like, fuck, it's an ad.
But that's impossible to do every time.
It's not. The official podcast does a lot and the yard.
Do they?
Yeah. The yard and the podcast do it. The official.
The yard does not do it. In the new episodes, they do not do it.
They don't. In the newer episodes, they just cut. They just literally cut.
That's what I mean.
Yeah.
But that's what most people do.
I think the other,
like even the basement yard, which I love a lot.
Yeah.
But they'll very clearly, because a lot of the time they'll record them before or after. But it's very funny with the basement yard. They'll like have a conversation and they'll be really dumb, and then the guy Joe, who's like in charge, he'll be like, okay, we actually, because they'll be talking about something wildly inappropriate, whatever, fucking 2 towers hit the street, whatever the fuck, and then he'll be like, oh fuck, we have sponsors. sponsors. So by the way,
So fuck about. Stop talking about 9/11. Anyway, it's the sponsor of this video.
like they'll do that, which I also think is funny. Like
it is funny.
Yeah.
I just love the concept. The official podcast. I think it's mostly them who did it. Where it's like they talk about something and then
my back are hurting because all the games I've been carrying.
It's
so
not
I should
even
get
that
a
obvious.
Helix mattress.
They just do it so good that it's like, oh shit, we're in an ad. And then I'm like, this was pretty well done. I'll listen.
Okay.
I'll listen it out.
But don't you have to disclose it within the first 5
On the
seconds?
video you have, but if you listen to it on Spotify, you won't know.
But that's
it
what
doesn't
I mean.
cut. It
That's
doesn't
what
completely
I mean.
cut.
I'm pretty sure you have.
No, you don't have to.
I guess not if they're doing it. But
You don't have to.
As far as I understood from commercial laws, you have to within the first 5 seconds of displaying an ad, you have to disclose that it is an ad.
You have it in a video. On a video, you have to. You don't have to on that. You don't have to say. You can run into segue into the ad, and then you just have to say the code. You have to say,
as long as we get this shit together before we start doing it.
Oh, definitely.
I don't care what the rules are. We just need them.
Yeah. But there's a lot of different ideas that we can mash together and make our own.
Yeah.
It's gonna be very nice.
I would love to do little skits. Like that'd be fun.
Yeah, skits are fun too.
Just like a out of segment thing.
Helix mattress, just me jumping into a bed. So this fucking bed.
Exactly. Just shit like that. You know, we got rich wallets or whatever. I'm like losing my wallet constantly out in the street. You're like, what the fuck is my wallet? You're like, I got it. Just because it is RFID tagged. You get like
just you and Straw at us. Where the fuck is my wallet?
And you like way in the back, just like, I got it because I got an air tag in this bitch. Because the new fucking rich wallet, whatever the fuck, right? That's not a sponsor.
That is not a sponsor.
If only it was. If only it was.
And then the code is always binge something. It's a very easy code.
Yeah,
it's gonna be good. It's gonna be good.
Big Dick Johnson. I'm gonna roll for that.
Ad code is Big Dick Johnson.
Yeah, I'm sure
20% off on Big Dick Johnson.
Every brand's gonna love that. I do have a feeling it's about the time of the month.
It's about the time of the week.
The time of the week. The time of the episode.
I'll be gushing.
You didn't have to elaborate. There's no reason to elaborate. I agree. I fucked up.
Let's stop it right here. All right. It might be time for the Binge Corner.
So welcome back to the Binge Corner.
You want to go first or I go first?
I mean, you can take it. Take it away, buddy.
Okay. I was thinking that I was going to do this one when I was completely done with it. There's 6 seasons. I just started the 6th season.
Oh, that's still pretty good.
Yeah, that's deep.
Because I mean, what I'm about to review, I'm like halfway done.
Yeah, exactly. So I was like, I'm deep enough into it to give it like a pre-review, basically. But I fucking love the series. Okay. It's Power.
I've heard of it. I'm feeling
it's been a long-standing series.
Not that one.
Fuck that. No, but
Power.
Yeah, it's his real name is Omari Hardwick. That actor's insane.
I've seen this guy around, like in TikTok clips.
Those two,
Joseph Sikora.
Those two have carried the series amazingly. And 50 Cent as well.
So is okay. The shorts I've seen of, I don't know. Is it the show where he's like in Chicago?
No,
or something.
He's in Chicago at some point in the series.
Maybe I remember this very specific.
It's a drug. It's a gangster series.
There's a very specific scene I remember where he's like parking a car somewhere, and someone comes over to him and like, you can't park here because this is my fucking. You gotta pay to park here, and he's like, I'm not gonna park here. I'm not gonna pay you. So he pulls out a gun.
That sounds like Tommy in the series. That's the you're talking about the Joseph, right? Joseph Sikora?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, his name is Tommy in the series.
Oh, so that's from the series. Okay,
it might be. I don't remember that specific scene.
I'm pretty sure his name is Tommy at some point. Yeah, in the clips. So that would make sense. Okay,
but the whole thing is just about these two guys who've grown up together from the rough streets of Queens in New York, and then they are in the drug game. But James Ghost St. Patrick, his street name is Ghost. Mm-hmm. But he works. Cool.
That's a sick fucking name.
That's a fucking sick name. Yeah. But he lives a double life where nobody in the drug game knows him other than as Ghost.
I see.
And he's big in the drug game. But he also owns nightclubs and tries to get out of that life. Lives a rich life with his family, and a lot of stuff happens.
And I'm sure that ends well, obviously, because it always does.
It always does, right?
Yeah.
I mean, something just happened that I watched yesterday. Right.
Don't spoil too much.
No, I'm not gonna spoil.
Because we got spoilers ahead, by the way.
But it was episode 10, season 5. Oh my god, what happened there? Every season ending, they do something insane that you don't think they're gonna do.
Obviously, that's good, but that's cool. That's cool.
Yeah, but it's so like over the top, over the line. Where it's like, oh my god, they actually did this.
Yeah.
Like what? And wow, this
Could you come up with like a hypothetical of that?
a hypothetical would be that a essential character that you think would not die because it wouldn't make sense with the plot actually dies.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
And then you're like, what? Or what I do hate about the series is it has a very stereotypical way of, the most drug shows where it's like there's one big complex plot and then a lot of it intertwines.
Yeah.
But to make it easier, what they do is they're like, the character's not going to behave as they usually do for this one scene just to further the plot.
Okay.
That happens a lot. Okay. It's very basic TV.
Yeah, okay.
And that's like, ugh, like those moments happen here and there. And then I'm like, oh, that annoys me because that doesn't make sense. Why would this character do this? But it is one of those shows. It's like a very TV show, if you know what I mean.
Did you know there are spin-offs of this?
Of the series?
Yeah, there's Book 2, Ghost. Book 3, Raising Canaan.
I did not.
Book 4, Force.
Are there's canon? Are those actually made by the studio?
I'm assuming so.
Well, what I hate, that guy right there. Oh,
I was seeing.
Yeah, the kid, brother. Oh my, is that who's he? That's
Michael Rainey?
No, tap on that picture. Like father, like son.
Oh,
we'll go back. Yeah, that one. That's fucking that one New York rapper. No, go back.
I mean, the same guy, no?
No, that's the guy from Wu-Tang Clan.
But that's the same kid. Oh, this guy.
Yeah, from Wu-Tang.
Oh, I don't know. Maybe I don't know a lot about Wu-Tang Clan.
I forgot the name.
Method? No.
It's Method Man.
Method Man. Yeah.
Method Man. That's Method Man. Damn. Okay, so but it is a series that was popping off in like when we were in high school.
Power.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it makes sense. It's from 2014.
Yeah, exactly. 2014 and then 6 years for...
Also, I went to high school in...
No, 6 years after that, too.
No, but I went to high school in 1997, so don't even think about it. Yeah.
That's right. That's right.
But yeah, when you went to high school, definitely.
This meme is so dead.
It's not a meme.
It is not.
No.
But 50 Cent is a big part of the series.
I thought he was an exec on this.
I thought so as well, but he is through it all. And
no, but he can still be an exec and act in it, you know?
Oh, you mean an exec? Executive producer.
Yeah.
Oh, I mean,
I feel that's what I've heard about Power is that.
He's a part of the big. It would make sense because his character lives for way too long.
But it doesn't look like he is creator Courtney Kemp.
Because they use his songs. They use his songs.
Okay, yeah.
Wait, she's in the. Lol.
Oh, cool.
But they use his songs. A lot of his songs. He's in a lot of the scenes. It's a very much 50 Cent powered series. Especially the first 3 seasons.
I mean, he's not in any of the credits
for
production.
I feel like maybe under the book. Under the book, that's not what you say.
No, but on a bone. So behind the scenes.
Behind the scenes, right? He is a big part of the series.
I'm sure probably he might have helped fund it, but usually you get an exec for that. But whatever.
Yeah,
but it's a good series.
It's a good series, and a lot of stuff happens. It's a series that gets your emotion out because you're like, oh, this is gonna happen. It's very complex. The relationships get muddied. This happens and that happens. 2 lives that are the drug life and then the real life and then so many characters.
Which one do you choose?
And then we have James St. Patrick, also called Ghost, trying to leave the life, but then he turns ghost. And then
how is it played out that he plays the double life?
Like, he's an eloquent businessman, but when he gets street, he gets street.
He gets street, okay. That's cool.
Yeah, and he always wears business suits unless he's out to kill. And just a lot of shit happens. Tommy Egan is very much the opposite, where he's always
he's like
always the street guy, completely the crazy street guy.
At least the clips I've seen.
Yeah, he doesn't care.
Yeah,
he ain't got no bounds or no like he'll cross any fucking line that he has to, and he does that with a smile on his face because he's crazy.
Yeah, I believe that, at least from the clips I've seen. That's one thing that, at least from like watching The Godfather of Harlem, that is interesting.
It's a very different series, Godfather of Harlem, compared to this.
I believe, but it's still crime.
Yeah. Same genre.
And I understand that The Godfather of Harlem took place in the 60s, right? So there's a different set of rules.
But Godfather of Harlem makes more sense plotline.
Okay.
That's why I'm saying this is way more like afternoon TV type show. Where
it's like you put the shit on while you eat, just to have something easy to digest.
It's easy to digest, but not really, because you still have to follow along with each individual plot line that happens on each episode. But what I don't like is the fact that you create a character and the character has a specific way of doing stuff, and then one scene he doesn't do what he usually does to further the plot, because it's an easy out. Okay. It's a very easy we need something to go this way. So we're just gonna make sure that this guy doesn't actually notice it. So
I do hate that. I hate that trope. Same. Of like whenever someone they would not do this. Let's say they're hot-headed something, and like they usually just like the Tommy guy or whatever. It's just easy to kill, easy to do everything, and someone like fronts him, but someone important fronts him, and he doesn't do it for some reason.
But honestly, what you just explained would make sense, because maybe he thinks, okay, I shouldn't front this guy back because of money, because of this and that.
But maybe let's say someone important that he doesn't know, but someone that you know are important.
It's true. Yeah. But a good example would be, and it happens a lot with this guy, James and Patrick, is the fact that he's this smart businessman who is also street smart. He knows how to handle every situation. He calculates everything, and he knows how to get out of every situation. And he knows what to get from.
And he fucks up an easy thing.
He knows how to read people fucking easily. But then there's one scene where he's just... someone is doing the most obvious fucking aggressive shit, and he's most backhanded, like, this guy's gonna backstab you, and he's like, I
don't see no fault here.
This seems all trustworthy.
Oh, kind sir. Would you like to embezzle money?
Yeah, it's like, trust me, I'll do this for you, Ghost. And you can see on the acting that, okay, he's not gonna do it.
Yeah,
and then Ghost was like, you better.
I believe.
and he leaves. And it's like, a Ghost in every other situation, very analytical, would know that this guy would probably backstab him. Like, there's a lot of those moments to further the plot.
That is frustrating. That is
very much. Very much so. But that's why it's like, it's not a serious series.
No.
It's not like...
It's a fun series.
It's a fun series. Yeah. And the plot overall is fun, and there's like a lot of funny moments as well. Plus, it's also nice to just see the actors. Like, I've never seen Omari Hardwick in every series.
Do we know him from somewhere?
But him and Layla Lauren.
But like, I'm curious, what has he done? He's done Nobody's Fool.
I haven't seen any of the others, by the way.
Army of the Dead. Wait, that's a good movie. Is he in that? This is a fun movie.
Is that Batista?
Yeah,
it's fucking Batista.
Yeah, it's Batista, and also the guy from Star Wars is in here. Is he not?
The guy from Star Wars?
Is he?
Wait, Anna de la... She's also in that. Anna, she's also in Power, by the way.
Oh, fun.
Maria Cruz.
Theo Rossi. I love him.
He's right. Oh yeah, Theo Rossi. He's from
Deadpool. No, Punisher.
What? That's where you know him from?
Is he not from Punisher?
I know him from Anarchy.
Oh, I have not seen it.
Sons of Anarchy. You haven't seen Sons of Anarchy?
I haven't seen Sons of Anarchy. Oh, Luke Cage. He was from one of the 4 series. I don't remember.
He's so much better in Sons of Anarchy, by the way.
I mean, he's in the Penguin too. I don't remember who he is, but he's in the Penguin.
Exactly. So he's not in the Penguin, actually. If you don't remember the character or the actor, he's not in the series.
We forgot half of what we talked about before we started the camera, so we're not the right people.
No, it doesn't count. If they're memorable in a series, they're in the series. If not, they're just a side character. They were just there.
Listen here, bucko.
But Omari Hardwick, fucking good actor. I'm so surprised he's not in anything else, because he's amazing. But him, if you go back 2 times, and then one more time, and then you see Layla Lauren. Him and Layla Lauren have the best chemistry on set. Like those two, because basically they have an affair in the first season and throughout the whole series, because they are high school crushes, but he married someone else, and she's a federal prosecutor. He's someone living a double life. Yeah. A lot of shit happens there.
I see conflict.
There's a lot of conflict, a lot of story building there for 6 seasons straight. But one little thing also that is too much. They have too much sex scenes in this series.
Oh, I see.
They fuck a lot. Yeah. And I want to say, it's not really like you know how some series, they just do a sex scene and it like fades away with them going into it.
No, you see the whole thing.
Oh, it's butts to butts. Crack to crack.
I'm honestly, I'm not going to lie. I've gotten to the point in my life where I prefer not seeing titties in my movie shows.
I mean, I don't hate seeing titties.
No,
I appreciate titties here and there, but not too much.
But that's what I mean. Me neither. But I feel like every time I turn on a movie or a show, there's gonna be titties, and I'm just like, I watch a lot of.
You sound like a right-wing fucking, there's too many titties on my goddamn show. Like, what do you mean?
Okay, fine. I'll take it back.
How many series do you watch with titties in them?
I'm trying to. Just I'll watch Peacemaker, right? Titties.
I mean,
first episode.
That's also there's not a lot of 18 explicit shows these days.
Maybe that's it. And again, I don't. It's not that I mind it.
I think you just watch a lot of shows with titties in them. I think there's a you problem here.
Maybe that's a me problem. I don't know.
Because this is the first series in a long time where it's like, okay, this is titties every episode.
Godfather of Harlem.
That is not titties every episode. That is every fourth, fifth.
But that's still a lot of titties.
That's still every third, fourth hour that you might see titties.
But that's what
it's still a gangster show.
I don't know.
But this one, you see full on sex.
Maybe I'm just watching more adult content now, and not in that way. So shut the fuck up.
This guy's in a committed relationship and still fucking watches crazy shit.
You want to get into this discussion?
Actually, I don't. I'll reel it back. My bad.
No, but that's fair. You're watching porn on the TV. I get it. Whatever.
Yeah, brother.
Yeah, fucking bitch, I did.
No, but no, the series is amazing. Mm-hmm. Amazing in a way that you don't want to see how it ends. But I fucked that little guy.
You
fuck that little guy.
You fucked that little guy?
No, fuck that. I won't fuck that little guy.
That's
but
what
fuck
I said.
That.
I was like,
objectively, fuck that
Michael
little guy.
Rainey?
Yeah, not the actor, but the character. Tariq St. James.
St. Patrick? I love that they're new St. Patrick because that's like a Scottish thing, right? Isn't it?
Yeah.
St. Patrick's Day or whatever.
It's just random. But what I hate the most is the fact that he grows up in a penthouse, living luxurious.
And he's a little cunt.
Not only, of course he's a little cunt. He's rich.
I bet.
Of course he's a little cunt. But he wants to get so much into the hard life and the gangster life. Yeah. And that never happens. No. That never happens.
Okay.
Like,
spoiler.
No, not in the series. I'm just saying in real life, if someone grows up in private schools with a lot of white kids, if I grew up deep, I wouldn't be like, oh, I want to be a gangster. I'd be fucking afraid of being a gangster.
Would you? But if you see your dad doing it.
No, he doesn't.
Oh. No.
The whole plot is, a lot of the plot with him and his dad is that his dad is like completely shielding him, and he doesn't know anything about that life. Yeah. And he's like, my dad lies to me all the time. My dad doesn't care. My dad doesn't.
Which is some sort of trauma in of itself.
It is, but I just feel like
it could be a retaliation.
No, but the realistic part wouldn't be that some dude who grew up in Lower Manhattan in Tribeca, where there's only rich fucking people in Manhattan, then goes to Queens and be like, shit, I could be comfortable in the hood too. No, you wouldn't.
I see.
No, you wouldn't.
I mean, that's an interesting take of social studies and, classes.
Like, if I put you now, bro, you wouldn't just suddenly vibe.
I would die immediately.
You wouldn't just vibe. And Denmark's very different, but you wouldn't just... If I put you in Miller Park where my cousin lives...
No, I wouldn't vibe.
You wouldn't vibe with the people there.
I would feel super uncomfortable.
Exactly.
But I do that going out of my door in general.
In general, yeah.
So
it'd be even worse.
I'd be even way worse, man.
Or either the friends that you grew up with. I'm getting stressed
just thinking about it, if I'm being real.
That's what I'm saying. But yeah. Either way, I'll give it a good 6. Good 7. 7. 6.5.
6.5. Okay. That's on the lower end because we've been generous a lot, which makes sense.
Yeah.
You only binge the things that you do like.
Exactly. But this, I binged because it's very bingeable. It's very good at binging.
I see.
But it's not wholly a good series.
I see. So the binge rating pulls it upwards. Because I get it. We have the binge rating thing, but like
50 Cent carries it a lot. He makes it interesting.
I wouldn't think he was a good actor.
Me neither. But he bangs it. He bangs it.
I mean, maybe he's going to play a gangster for obvious reasons.
Of course. Have you seen Get Rich or Die Trying? That's his album from 2001 and 2, right?
I know his album, but
yeah, but he made a movie in 2009 or something. Back in the day when
right after 8 Mile, because it came out in 2008.
Yeah, but that's what I was about to say with the Eminem movie, 8 Mile. I was in the same era.
Yeah.
Yeah, but they both made a movie, and that movie slapped as well.
Oh, I mean, 8 Mile used to be my fucking favorite movie. I'm not gonna lie to you.
8 Mile?
Yeah,
8 Mile and Get Rich Die Trying
is the only movie that I have on Blu-ray is 8 Mile. I have 8 Mile on Blu-ray because me and my parents used to love watching it.
8 Mile is such a banger.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. But
okay, so say 6.5. It's reasonable. I think
reasonable.
Yeah, it's on the lower end.
What's the IMDb score? 8.1.
It's still called IMDb, bitch.
No.
Stop.
I will forever in this fucking shit say IMDb because it sounds better.
And no, it doesn't.
It sounds better.
It literally doesn't. IMBD does not sound better than IMDb.
That's not what I said. IMDb.
No. That's the actual name.
No.
Yes.
No, it's not.
Roll it back.
What's the IMDb score?
I am rolling it back. Trust me, because I'm the editor.
IMBD. Yeah, I say IMBD. I say IMBD.
Don't roll it back.
I do say IMBD.
Yeah, which is
IMBD
great.
sounds better.
No,
this
it does
IMBD
not.
score. This IMDb.
vote
IMDb sounds
in
weird.
the comments. It doesn't sound better. But it has. I mean,
IMDb.
9.3 on like good episodes.
Can you see the episode, season 5, episode 10? I wonder what the rating of that is.
I'm sure I can.
Or season 4, episode 10, because I know both of them were fucking controversial.
I mean,
as
season
fuck.
5 is 9.2.
9.2, yeah, the
That's
banger.
high.
What about
And
season 4?
4 is
9.5, probably.
9.3.
9.3.
9.3, which is high. In all fairness,
'Cause-
like
'cause-
these are very high scores.
But I'm saying, I feel like what can equalize to being a high score is not actually the content of it, but the surprise on those episodes. Because
I mean,
fuck.
it's as entertaining as you are, I suppose.
Yeah, but
which
it
surprising is
slaps.
entertaining sometimes.
Yeah.
If it's a good surprise.
Yeah. No, but it's a bad surprise. It makes you feel. It makes you feel.
But that's also a good surprise. If
Definitely.
It makes you,
Definitely.
yeah, a bad surprise is when you're like, oh, this was obviously going to happen. You know?
That first one in season 4, episode 10, I was like, holy shit, this actually happened. Holy fuck. Holy fuck. They actually did this.
Fuck just dude? What the hell just happened?
I just finished Ghost of Tsushima, and then I saw that, and I was like,
What? I'm not a samurai anymore. I mean, nonetheless, the transfer from that.
I just imagine you as a cartoon character saying, I'm not anymore. No samurai.
I don't want to be here, man. I want to go home. I feel uncomfortable.
Oh, animated series.
But this, like, on my BingeCast of the week,
Tell me about it.
I've got something very light, very fun, opposite your fucking depressing ass bullshit over here.
Gangsta bullshit.
Yeah, mine's the least fucking great thing you'll ever seen in your life. It's actually a good shout out, which doesn't fucking matter because we don't have views, but nonetheless a shout out.
Shout out.
Ryan Trahan, he is like a YouTuber with like 20 million subscribers. Like he's a big.
Oh, he needs a shout out, definitely.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I mean. He needs a shout out from us, surely. But no, he has been doing a series called 50 States in 50 Days, where him and his wife, and mind you, when I say, I don't know, is it just me? When I say wife, I do think of like someone in their 30s and above. I do. I don't know why.
If you hear the word wife,
No. If I'm saying him and his wife, I'm thinking they're both, on the older side.
oh, you don't know you
I
don't know a
none.
lot of young
I
couples
know
who are
none.
married.
None.
Oh
Zero.
shit.
Zero.
Oh, okay,
So,
that's why. Yeah.
So for me, it's like that's why whenever I say wife, in my head I'm thinking 30. They're both like,
I think late 20s when I hear
oh, but
wife.
they're both like, I'm assuming like mid 20s.
Yeah.
They're pretty young.
Yeah.
Whatever. Him and his wife, they drive around the country of America, and go to one state each day, and like it's all for a greater cause of St. Jude, who is like the hospital that helps cancer children,
Cancer kids.
children with cancer,
Children with
for free. as
W
far-
St. Jude.
well, obviously, for free as far as I know. They do it without
Yeah.
taxing.
I mean,
anyone.
they get sponsored. Like everyone
but that
gives to St.
because
Jude's.
it's a really good cause, so it makes
It is a
sense.
good cause.
Right, but he does this whole thing as donations for St. Jude, and then he goes on the trip, and there are these like caveats. He has the box of doom, I think he calls it, where it's like it's actually really cool made. Like it's clearly just put a lot of effort in this, obviously, but it's this actual wooden box that opens up and has a wheel in it that spins and everything. So whenever someone donates 50,000, they have to spin the wheel
Donates. Oh.
to St. Jude.
So every video tallies what has happened
Yes.
from the last
And
video.
he and if it's a donation above 5,000 and up, he reads the message out loud.
Oh wow! Okay,
Yeah.
that's a lot.
No, it's very funny. In like the episode, I started late, so there are currently 40 something episodes out.
How many states? So
50.
Six
50.
from the actual. Yeah.
Yeah, so it's very close to being done.
Yeah.
I got in late, but I'm catching up because I'm doing nothing at work right now. So I've been watching fucking 8 hours of this a day.
You've been binging it.
I've literally been binging it. But no, every video ends with like him and his wife thanking people and reading the 5,000 up messages.
They read 5,000 messages.
No, the $5,000.
Oh yeah, I know.
donations of up
Yeah.
messages,
The ones
right?
who paid the most.
Exactly. And like in the last episode I watched, it's a 22-minute video. 9 minutes of it is them just thanking people.
How much have they gathered now?
I mean, this is gonna be a spoiler for me, but
because I feel like 5,000 per message
Ryan
in every
Trahan.
episode. They got to be north of like 500K now, surely.
oh no, the initial goal was 1 million.
Oh.
The initial goal was 1 million. They reached that within the first 10 days.
Yeah. By the way, we forgot on the show notes. I had a link.
Holy fuck.
10 mil.
They've almost raised 10. Like, holy shit.
That is insane.
That is absolutely fucking insane.
Holy fuck. Wait. Oh, you can see the whole... Wait, go down? Yeah. Wait, that's so cool.
Yeah,
you can see the whole... So they started in Texas.
Because they're both from Texas.
Ah.
They start in Texas, go here. And you can maybe, if you click on them, you can see the Airbnb. Yeah, because they visit a new Airbnb every single day.
What a website. What a nice website.
Yeah. Every day they visit a new Airbnb. That is like extraordinary. So the New Mexico one is a bunker, like a missile silo. Old missile silo that has been remade into an Airbnb. So they go walk around the actual missile silo and see everything. Damn. And like one of them's I think it's the Oklahoma. Yeah, this tree house. Oh, you can't see it. It's like it built up in a tree, and it's like 3-story house.
Damn.
Yeah, it's just they visit all these cool Airbnbs, and they 10 million. Okay, I mean I've been spoiled now because I'm only like halfway through. And
I like how it's just the $1 million road trip, and they raised 10
because they were supposed to be $1 million.
Yeah,
but they reached $1 million within like the first like 10 days, which is insane.
That's insane. But that also goes to show real quick with the link that I showed you with the VShojo thing. Real quick, Iron Mouse. She said she was supposed to raise $500K. 24 hours went. And it was up in 1 million.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah,
it's insane
because people actually do want to donate to shit like this,
especially if they do care about the project.
Yeah, if it's a good cause. Holy shit! Someone donated 700,000.
Staple Games. That has to be a company, surely.
No, I mean all these are companies. You see, like
T-Mobile,
T-Mobile, Electric
Airbnb the 250.
Yeah, because I mean they're doing the Airbnb thing, so you think it's sponsored. It's actually not. It's not sponsored by Airbnb.
So they get all their money back basically for all the
publicity. I mean, but that's a lot of that's. I guess it's not an issue I have, but that's one of the more unfortunate things, which obviously comes with the territory. And nonetheless, it is people donating to a good cause, so it doesn't matter. But like a lot of the like end screen where they thank people, it's a lot of brands promoting themselves. Yeah, because it's very, very cheap.
But that's two sides of one coin.
Exactly, it's very, very cheap because they have to do 5,000 and then they get the message read out loud. So it's an incredibly cheap sponsor ad.
Yeah, definitely.
But not sponsored, but it's just incredibly ad.
The best ones who donates are the fucking oil princes with random ass names who just donate
There's a lot of Christian people doing this.
What do you mean?
In the donors. Like they donate like $5,000, and then they're like Isaiah 14:10, and then they write some Bible verse or whatever.
Same like Matthew's 14:10.
Yeah, whatever. Yeah. Which is interesting because I never thought about this guy as like a Christian creator. I don't think he is, but it's
they just want to donate out of their heart.
At the end of the day, it doesn't
save
matter.
their soul.
Maybe. I mean, we go back to whatever letters they sold back in the 1800s, 1400s for the Catholic Church. Remember? Did you never learn about this?
Wait, say that again.
The Catholic Church back in the day had like the letters you could buy to save your soul from like the hell.
What?
Yeah.
Never heard about that.
No, really? It was a whole thing. I mean, that's a fun other episode.
That's a whole thing.
You could buy your way out of hell if you had enough money.
I mean, yeah.
That's why Protestants happened. Because we were like, we're not doing
we're not paying.
Yeah, we're not fucking paying. For
I can pray. Why do I need to fucking?
Probably, I don't know. But that's why Luther was like, listen here, buddy. This is crazy.
Luther was like, this don't make no goddamn sense.
I'm not paying for shit here. I thought he was all loving. Whatever. But yeah. So I mean, at the end of the day, people are donating to a good thing. And that's what matters.
But it is funny to see the ones who donate the most are definitely only big companies.
But yeah, because I mean, there's Peter Attia. He's probably a person, but who also
he's
has
a doctor.
Who has this much money to just spend, right? A lot of the families do 5,000, which is impressive in of itself.
Shopify probably made this fucking website and did $100K for it.
Yeah, one of the cool things is electric bikes. In the second episode, I believe, they have like e-bike company, like the regular.
Yeah.
They text him and I was like, hey, we'll give you an electric e-bike for free.
I mean, did electric take this?
The electric e-bike. Yeah, electric.
Yeah.
They give you an electric e-bike of their brand. If you drive it every day, we donate 10,000.
Oh, but then again, so it is sponsors.
But that's the thing.
It's an indirect sponsor.
It's sponsored, but no, it's sponsored for a good cause. Like that's what I mean.
Definitely.
It's media promotion. Like because he doesn't have to disclose it because it doesn't. The money
because it's not an ad. Because it's not an official ad.
It's not an official ad. It doesn't go to him. It goes to a good cause. And also the whole business deal, quote unquote, is on screen of them coming. Hey, if you want to drive this every day, because he doesn't have to.
Yeah.
But if you want to drive this every day and you do, we'll donate 10,000 for every single day you drive this.
But there's nothing bad about it. There's also incentives, and you see Dollar Shave Club has sponsored the incentives.
I mean, the Dollar Shave Club was funny because then he just stopped shaving for a bit, and he was like, "I'll offer 150,000 and I'll shave this." And then Dollar
Shave was like, bet. Fucking bet.
And they took it.
Yeah, but I like the route that they took. The route seems fucking crazy to me.
It is.
Because they went left to right, then down, then right, then up the West Coast.
I think that's what you got to do. I'm not going to
Really?
lie. Yeah.
I feel like the most usual one would be go from East Coast, from California, up and then down and then up and then down.
No, I think that's way more driving.
Really?
Yeah.
I mean, you have to go. Yeah.
I think the easiest way.
Okay, so what about around?
I don't think you're wrong. I think starting from Texas is
crazy.
But they live in Texas.
Mm.
So it is a disadvantage because starting from either the easiest would be starting here.
Yeah.
Going to Maine immediately and then going down.
Yeah, and then zigzag through all the states.
Yeah. But they started from Texas, so they had to figure out a way. So they're also ending in California, I would assume.
Yeah.
And then there's probably...
It also depends on the place you want to see first, personally.
You're seeing all of it. So I don't think it matters.
Yeah, maybe.
I
like how Florida is just like go down and eat the fuck out.
But,
eat the fuck out of Florida.
I mean, some of them are like I think this one is like Maryland to Delaware. That's like 2 hours.
Yeah.
Right? So
how much can you do in that state anyways?
Yeah. Plus, they got to find the fun places at the end of the day. But yeah.
Oh my God, I really do personally want to do a road trip to America.
I would love to do a road trip.
I really want to.
I mean, I'm just watching this series. One thing is the cool Airbnbs. Like that is sick. And if you're a fucking millionaire, I would 100%.
Yeah, you need a stupid amount of money.
But that's when we do the BingeCast, binge drink America around all 50 states. One bar in the best bar in each state of America.
Best bar in each state. As soon as we come to the South, my heart is gonna start pounding.
That's fine.
If we go to some redneck ass bar in Texas,
we have to go to the best bar. So we're also gonna have to do.
What is the best bar? So what? So
just
Yelp.
Find the highest rated bars in America, and we go to each one of them and figure out why are they the best.
All we know is that you're driving.
All we know is neither of us have a fucking driver's license.
At that time, we do. Because you say you're gonna get your driver's license when I do mine.
Yeah.
So
let's go get it.
Yeah, but I'm gonna get mine soon.
On camera.
I said it. I'm gonna get mine soon.
Fucking funny. I want it so bad.
Huh?
I want it so bad, but I'm not gonna get it.
What do you want, the driver's license?
Yeah.
You're such a fucking pussy. Just fucking get it then. Stop waiting for me. I need to get my fucking economy up before I can do that.
I just need to get my shit together. I'm a nervous little guy.
Yeah, but you can do it with me, but I just need to get my money first.
I need someone to hold my hand.
I will hold your hand. I just need my money first.
But yeah, I mean, my plan has always been getting it in a foreign country because it's cheaper and easier.
It's dumb because you need to learn how to drive in the country you live in first, and it is harder to drive in Denmark than any other place, especially in Copenhagen.
But once I leave here, I'm not coming back.
You say that, but it depends.
No,
it very much depends. Where are you gonna go?
Well,
I have
a girlfriend who's of international origin.
So you're gonna go to that place?
No, but she does work for an international business.
Oh, I mean, I might leave for Japan, and you might leave for another place. How the fuck are we gonna keep this going?
Well, fucking the
official, I'm putting you on the spot now.
The official podcast does the fucking online shit, anyways.
Yeah,
that's the only option.
Yeah, if we actually do it, but I might not go to Japan.
Well, I might go to.
You ain't going nowhere, nigga.
Not right now, that's for sure. No. I'm saying, my ass is planning here for a bit.
I'm gonna out him now. I've been talking to him about just going someplace especially East Asia. Buy a ticket. He's like,
holy shit, it's getting late, by the way. Guys. So I just want to thank you guys for tuning in.
It's too much money.
It is too much money.
Oh, move to another country? Shit, that might happen.
You think I'm paying for that?
Oh, so you're a gold digger. That's what you are.
Of course. No, but it's like. No, but it's like if I'm moving, it's not going to be necessarily.
It's way more expensive than a fucking vacation.
100. Yeah, you're moving. Obvious fuckingly.
So you would have to know that you're moving 2 years before you move, by knowing you, because you're frugal as fuck.
What? This is a whole different. This is a whole different argument for it.
We'll take this another episode of the podcast
because I would have to know.
But the rating for that YouTube show that we just watched.
But also, if I'm moving, it's not going to be because I said we're going to do it. It's going to be.
You would move for another person rather than knowing yourself that you want to move.
Well, if I don't want to, sure, but I'm not this emotionally connected to this country.
Me neither.
So that's what I mean. So if there's a cool opportunity somewhere else, I'm not going to say no. You know?
Yeah, true. Honestly, life is about going out and exploring.
Yeah, exactly. And I have not done enough of that. I mean, I did my USA thing, and that's the only exploring.
That's why I say we need to go to East Asia on vacation, but you don't want to go.
Gotta
please
pay
fucking
me money.
please fucking get at him in the comments for not fucking...
Subscribe to the Patreon and sponsor our fucking Japan trip.
Please do.
I mean, we can go to a lot of cheaper countries than Japan.
Yeah, we can go to Thailand. I'm down, but you're not down.
I've never been to Thailand. We can go to Ireland. That's not...
Bro, I can give you any suggestion to any country, and you're like, oh, that's too soon. I can give you a year's advance, and you still say it's too soon.
Make a plan.
I have to make the whole plan. We can't do it together?
No, give me a date. Be like, I want it here, and then
I'll give you a year's advance.
Give me a date. A year's advance is whatever.
Fine. I'll give you a date.
Give me a date.
Fine. I'll give you a date. I'll take you out on a date, and that's a fucking vacation.
And that's the end of the fucking story. Thanks for watching this week. It's been a fucking wonderful drive.
Please do go listen to us on Spotify, and do go subscribe, comment, like, do everything you need to do.
Whatever the fuck people say, you know. Yeah. Give us 5 stars, ideally, and a like.
And go on Patreon as well, because content is coming.
We can't keep saying that.
No, because it is actually coming.
No, but okay.
I have plans.
Okay, but we still have to record. We haven't recorded anything, so don't buy it yet, please. That'd be a scam. I feel bad. But have a great evening. Have a great week. And, you know, we'll see you guys next time.
Peace.